There you go. So I've been meaning to make this video for you guys. Let me put this myself here. I guess. Alright, so I have a GMC Sierra 2008, and I guess they work for the Silverado as well. I replaced myself. I did a pan drop for the transmission oil, and I looked on the YouTube videos, I searched around, and I couldn't find someone who's explained how to replace, because I'm gonna show you that when you drop the pan, there is an exhaust on the way, which is I'm gonna show you right now. And I should have done the video when I was doing it, but when you're messy, greasy, hard for me to do it. But I can explain you how we did it. Basically, I removed. This is the pan where the oil transmission goes, and this applies only for the GMC Sierras and the Silverado. I think there must be the same from 2008 and 2013, I think. So basically, the way we did it is you need to remove this sensor first. Was on the way of on the pan, which is that's a sensor. It just snaps out on the side, and then you carefully remove that bracket with a plier or flat screwdriver. After that, you remove all the 10mm. I think it's their 10. No, I'm not sure. I think they're 13. I'm sorry. All the screws. You should remove, I think, all of them, not all of them at once, but 2 at the front and then 2 at the back, and then on the sides one. And then you need to, the way that I did it is, it's not gonna drop. So basically, it's going to slide down. And so there's no, you either have a suction hose to get the oil out, or just make a mess on your driveway. Just put carton paper and whatever towels, and because it's gonna be a messy big time. So, or a suction hose, get it out, but it's a little bit more difficult when you don't have when you do it yourself, right? So, because you don't have a hoist, so I just put a couple of rams, lift it up, and secure the car with jacks and all the stuff. Anyway, so when I remove all the pan, I noticed that it wouldn't slide out. So what we did is, I got one of those bottle jacks. I put like a 2x8s, because if you lift it up, you won't make it all the way to the top, because it's not high enough. So I put a 2x8, and then I put the bottle jack. So the way you do it is, you need to raise the transmission. I'll show you. You need to push it up, raise it up a little bit, maybe 2 inches. I don't remember. I think it was from here, and then on the exhaust pipe, which goes down here, I put a 2x4. Actually, you know what? I actually, what I did first is, you need to remove these bolts first. This one right here, it's on the middle. There's two of them. There's two of them right here. One here, one here. That's an extension, goes to the pipe at the back, right? Just loosen up. And if you, it's gonna be hard, so just put WD-40 overnight, and then when you're ready to do the job, you go ahead and do it. And this one is not gonna, it's just gonna have a little play, just a little bit, so you can put a 2x4 here, or 2x6, whatever you can stick in. Once you remove those bolts, you put a 2x6 there, you stick it in, and it's gonna have some room, so you can after you put the 2x6 here, which is like between the I think this is a seat, the passenger seat, but it's not gonna damage. Just stick it in. It's gonna just put it in there, and then you put your bottle jack here at the back of the pan. At the back, not on the front, at the back. Once you remove those all the bolts around the pan, you put the jack right here, the bottle jack, and then you lift it up like almost 2 inches, almost, and then the pan is gonna slide out. It's gonna go, you grab it and you slide out. It's gonna go the front part first and then slide out. You need to be careful the inside, because there's a lot of, you know, there's the filter, there's other stuff from the transmission, so just be careful. If you have patience, you need, you can do that, because if you just pull it out like that, you might damage something. And especially this cable here, which is, that's the one that sends signals for the transmission when the gears. So be careful when you remove this cable, and also when you slide out the pan. After that, basically you remove the filter, you pop it out, you push a little bit, the filter on the inside, you put the new one, close it back again, and then put the bolts by hand, and then you need to torque it. You need to torque, I think it's about 65, I'm not sure, but you need to torque it, because if you do it really hard, you're gonna snap it, you're gonna break it, or one is gonna be uneven from the one side, so you're gonna want to have mess when you put the oil back again, the transmission oil. So basically, make sure you torque it. I'm gonna search it. What's the torque amount that you need to put on those bolts, and then I put the information, and that's it. It's gonna be hard at the beginning. Alright, so anyways, I was just want to give you help out, because I know a lot of the information that I tried to find on the net, I couldn't get like solid information, nor the forums. So this is one way to do the transmission, the transmission oil, replace the fluid, and do it yourself. But you need help. You can't do it by yourself, honestly. I mean, you can, but alright, so basically, again, this applies for the Silverados and Sierras, I think, for the 2008, 2013, I think. I don't know why they put the exhaust pipe on the way, you know, but it's a mission to do it. So, and the oil that I use is, I'm gonna show you to you. So I'm gonna show you the bottle. Okay, so I use full synthetic, which is this one, the Dexron 4/6 full synthetic valvoline. You know, it's supposedly one of the best ones to recommend for the GM's trucks or cars, especially for trucks. So use this valvoline, you can go wrong. And that's it. And then, you know, when I try it out, the next day you should drive it, you know, like drive it, and then the next day you should look at it to see if there's any leaks, because you never know, right? You never know, there might be any leaks, so check it the next day. You should be fine. Alright, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to help out. If you have any questions, email me or post anything you need and you want, and I'll be glad to help out. Take care.